My name is Laura. This is The Good, the Bad, and the Tarot, and I want to thank you for your patience. I had to take a break there from the mid-month readings to deal with a family emergency, but I'm back now, and I always want my energy to be focused on my readings when I'm doing them. So I thank you for your patience, and this is going to be a mid-month reading for the sign of Scorpio and for the month of May. And this will cover the energies of the past, present, and future. For those of you watching, this is not going to be the full reading. If you want to go see the full reading for Scorpio, just visit my Patreon page. I'll post the link here. And that will take you over to Patreon, where you can see sort of the rest of the reading, and you may leave a donation if you would like. This is very optional, because last month I moved the mid-month readings over there, and I'm going to continue doing them over there. So this is going to be a preview. I switched tarot decks recently because I was using the Steampunk Tarot. I'm now using the Anna K Tarot, which I got recently in the mail, and I've just been really excited about using it. So I will be using it for your reading, Scorpio. So I'm gonna focus on your energy, Scorpio. This is a mid-month general reading for the sign of Scorpio. This is for my Scorpio suns, Scorpio moons, Scorpio risings, and those on the cusp of Scorpio. This reading will cover the energies of the past, present, and future. The present being the moment that you view this reading. This is a general reading, so will not resonate with everyone. For the most accurate reading with the most accurate outcome, I do recommend coming and getting a private reading with me. Spirit, what are the messages and energies that you have for my Scorpios for the month of May 2016? Whoa, new cards. Whenever I have a new deck of cards, I sometimes get this where they slip out of my hands. This is for my Scorpio suns, Scorpio moons, and Scorpio risings. Those cards didn't want to mix. Let's try again. Scorpio suns, Scorpio moons, Scorpio risings. Spirit, what are the energies and messages that you have for Scorpio for the month of May 2016? We have the Four of Swords reversed, the Eight of Swords reversed, the Five of Swords reversed. This is all in your recent past. And the Knight of Cups. Oh, that's pretty. Coming up with a lot of people in your reading here. Okay. Interesting. So the Knight of Cups coming up with the Devil. This is in your recent past. In the present, you have the Magician reversed. Let's see if I can move these over so you can see what I'm doing. The Queen of Rods coming up with the High Priest. The Three of Cups. And the Two of Cups. Okay, Scorpio. In the future, you have the Five of Cups, Temperance, the Lovers, and Justice. Your outcome for the month of May is Judgment in reverse. So Scorpio, in your recent past, you have the Four of Swords reversed, the Eight of Swords reversed, the Five of Swords reversed, and then this Knight of Cups coming in. The Knight of Cups is coming in with the Devil. So when I say recent past, this would have been like last week or so for you. And this Four of Swords card is like an extended vacation of some sort. I see a lot of thinking. You might have been, some of you might have been on bed rest. Some of you might have been out of commission for a little while. And swords do deal with mental energy. So when I see the Eight of Swords reversed here, I see you freeing yourself from some situation in order to reclaim your personal power. I see you setting yourself free. Something wasn't right for you, and you had to do a lot of, you had to take a little bit of alone time to do some thinking and some resting. So I see rest for you in your recent past, and also you really getting yourself out of a bad situation. The Five of Swords reversed talks about a resolving of some conflict. You know, maybe you decided to walk away from a situation that really just wasn't helpful to you. Excuse me. And the Five of Swords is the Lord of Defeat. As you can see, the town is burning here in the background. Looks like it's been pillaged, and there's a mother, and maybe that's her child. Really just kind of a battle scene. And swords do talk about communication or words. So some ugly situation coming to an end in your recent past. And coming in on the right here is this Knight of Cups, who does represent the lover, coming in with an offer of love, maybe some kind of reconciliation. But keep in mind that he is the water sign. If this is you, Scorpio, he's coming up with the Devil. And so there is some kind of addictive behavior here. Something that this knight is doing that feels good, but is not good for him. This can be anything. This can be drinking. This can be gambling. This can be overspending. This can be physical addictions of any kind. So while the knight is aspected in the upright position, if this is someone in your life or even you, this Devil energy talks about some kind of addictive behavior, Scorpio. So keep an eye out on that. This is coming up in your recent past. In the present, you have the Magician reversed. And next to this Queen of Rods. Now the Magician has his back to her. And she is coming up with the High Priest. So there's some kind of conformity or tradition here. She may be part of a spiritual group or a church. The Queen of Rods is a fire sign energy. So Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius. Coming up next to the Magician reversed, this is really someone who doesn't understand their own power, who may be using their power in hurtful ways. I kind of liken the Magician as some kind of con artist. Maybe even, I would say, like someone who abuses their power. And, you know, just based on the set of cards here, it looks like the situation goes from something very serious and very severe here in terms of at least mental thoughts and planning, in terms of a situation that might have not been very good for you, very healthy for you. I see the Queen of Rods coming in here with the Three of Cups and then the Two of Cups. And so for you, Scorpio, I do see friendship and support coming in for you. And the Two of Cups, which is a partnership of some sort. So certainly I do see better times. Better times are ahead for you. And I think that with the Three of Cups and the Two of Cups, I do see a social scene picking up for you. And with the Two of Cups, some kind of partnership or some kind of romantic encounter. This could be involving a fire sign, but doesn't have to. This may just be a group of friends that you have, that you hold dear. And going into the future, we have the Five of Cups, Temperance, the Lovers, and Justice. So I very much see a situation where I see you kind of sad about something or feeling like what you have is not enough. And so there's these spilt cups here and then the 3 cups that are standing in the background. So you're focusing on something you've lost, but you're not seeing all of the things that you already have. There's a sense of kind of being out in the cold or feeling all alone. There's this dark sort of rain cloud over your head. But I see that you're doing some healing and balancing and looking out into the future here. What is she looking at? She's looking at the Lovers, which is definitely a soulmate connection. I see her healing, maybe doing some healing work around a soulmate in your life. The Lovers does represent also major life decisions. But in order to make this decision, you do have to balance your energies. You do have to come to peace and have patience with yourself. And a decision will be made. Justice talks about victory and good karma, positive karma. I see balance coming into your life, Scorpio, in the next week, over the next 2 weeks. Strangely enough, your outcome card is Judgment reversed. So here we have, again, I'm talking about a major decision. And this is you stepping out into the light. This is you walking through the tunnel into the light. And you're greeted here by your angel or spirit guide. This tells me that you have some more work to do. I think that there is balance has been regained. You've gone through some tough times in the recent past, but there's still a decision that needs to be made. And there is maybe a refusal to make a very big decision coming up for you, Scorpio. So I'm going to look at your oracle card. Spirit, please show me a message for Scorpio that will help guide them on their highest spiritual path. Please show me one message for Scorpio that will help guide them on their highest spiritual path. Okay, so the card that I pulled for you is number 2, and this does resonate with the 2 of Swords. It says refusing to see. I'll read you the meaning of this card. What is it that you're refusing to see, Scorpio? Keywords are assess, decide, impasse, honesty. This card speaks about how important it is to see relationships as they really are, rather than how you'd like them to be. This is not always an easy or comfortable thing to do. However, in order to make correct decisions in a relationship, you must be clear about it. Are you maintaining the status quo even though the current situation may not meet your needs? Are you at an emotional impasse in a matter of the heart. At this time, you may be withdrawing emotionally from a relationship or the need to make a decision regarding that relationship. This does not serve your best interests. You must open your eyes and your heart to the truth. By honestly assessing the situation, you'll know just what you need to do. Knowing the truth will make your decision easier and will lead you to more fulfilling relationships. What is the truth for you, Scorpio? What is it that you are refusing to see? It says it is important to see relationships as they really are, rather than how you'd like them to be. This is not always an easy or comfortable thing to do. Time to get clear. Are you at an emotional impasse in a matter of the heart? Are you withdrawing emotionally? You have to open your eyes and your heart to the truth. Judgment talks about coming to terms with a situation, and it is a rite of passage. This means that you have to come out into the light. You have to be willing to accept the truth into your life about the situation. I see this as involving a soulmate or someone that is could be a soulmate in your life, with the Lovers coming up here in your reading. And I do think that there is healing work that needs to be done, but I also think that you are grieving over the loss. You're still grieving over the loss of something. And I think that a lot has been said and done in the past, but something is not healthy. Something you're doing is maybe not healthy or not helping you. And you have to open your third eye. You have to open your eyes and see things as they really are, not as you would like them to be. And this is my reading for you today, Scorpio. And sending you much love and light. Leave me a comment or a message. I read all my comments and messages. I hope to read for you soon. I will be posting the love forecast at the end of the month, so stay tuned for those. Many blessings.